Welcome to Markkula Center for Applied Ethics. Today we have a guest that is going to speak on gratitude. But first let me introduce myself. My name is Father Anthony Mancuso, and I'm a senior fellow here at the Markkula Center for Applied Ethics. I also serve as the chaplain and teacher at St. Francis High School in Mountain View, California. And today's guest is Mr. Kevin Carroll, and Kevin and I have known one another for well over 30 years. So at this point, Kevin, I would love for you to talk about gratitude, and especially this new book, A Moment's Pause for Gratitude.
Thank you. So my name is Kevin Carroll. I spent about 40 years of my life teaching in Catholic schools and working in various aspects of pastoral ministry, mostly here in the Diocese of San Jose.
How do you think we can advance the whole concept of gratitude? Family, school, society.
I would think talking about it. I think parents, first of all, I think people are basically grateful by nature. I really do believe that. I don't know too many people who are ungrateful. But we live in a society that downplays the gratitude. That's the thing. There's a difference between being grateful and expressing your gratitude. And so there's a quote that says, feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a gift and not giving it.
Oh, interesting. Great image.
And so it's one thing to feel to feel grateful, but that's not enough. We have to take it to that next level and express that gratitude. Sometimes just hearing the words is not enough. Our actions have to support the words that we use. Teaching high school students, of course I introduced the concept of gratitude. And I did it by introducing a project on a Friday that wouldn't be due for a month. Usually it would be close to the last Friday in October. And I would have them just take a blank sheet of paper, put a big plus right in the middle of it. So you have 4 quadrants. In one quadrant, I would have them write the word people. In another one, experiences. Another word, opportunities, and possessions. Now, there's certainly other categories that could be used, but this was just a starter. And they had the entire class period to fill up as many, but they had a minimum of 10 in each category. As many things or people that they could think of for whom they were grateful, for which they were grateful. And then they could even take it home over the weekend, if they had, and talk to parents about it. I said, get some input from others. For whom should you be grateful that maybe you didn't even think about it? And then when they came on a Monday, I explained what the project would be. And it was just called the Gratitude Journal. And each day in the month of November, they had to write 1 to 2 paragraphs maximum on something on their paper. So some person, some experience, some opportunity, or some possession, or memory, anything like that, for which they are grateful. Find an image that supports it, and then each day you turn in 1 page. And then I would collect those, and I would buy those little duotang folders. And as they turned them in, they didn't know I was doing this, but I would 3-hole punch them and put them and create a folder for each one. So
the more I focus on gratitude, and I think it's true, each person is going to have to dig in deep and say, how, with my giftedness, can I start to express my gratitude?
Absolutely.
Okay. For some people it'll be writing. For other people it would be cooking. For another individual it might be an art piece or music or whatever is natural to them.
I don't want anybody to miss what you just said. To identify, the starting point is to identify that for which we are grateful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because sometimes we don't even take the time to do that.
Yeah.
And so maybe it's taking a moment's pause for gratitude, or an afternoon, or a weekend, and literally making a list of the people that we're grateful for.